What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be reacting to DDG's new video, the End of DDG Rubi. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below what y'all trying to see next. What y'all trying to see me react to next. And we're gonna get straight into the video. Ain't doing no talking, I'm trying to see what he's saying.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy DDG. Today's video is basically an update video. You know, I got a little bit of Chick-fil-A here. I might do a little bit of eating, a little mukbang or whatever. But today is really just an update video and me just trying to, you know, just detach myself from a situation that I know isn't good for me or the other person, you know, and the other person being Rubi. And I want y'all to know, despite what I tweet, despite what I say, like, this is a person that I spent hours, days with, you know what I mean? Like, go to sleep, wake up. She stayed at my house for a long time. Like, you know what I mean? We're like a real actual relationship, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, you know, I didn't love her or I didn't have feelings for her or we wasn't really dating both.
I'm glad he said that because his tweet and her tweets very just in, I wouldn't say love. It just seems like they not messing with each other.
Blogs, other shit. It's a lot of stuff that y'all don't see online that attracts me. You know what I mean? She's a different person online than offline, right? She's a very nice girl. Very nice. But just like myself, I'm not gonna sit here and point the finger. She's damaged. I'm damaged as well. And you know, niggas tried. You know what I mean? I've been trying the situation. I've been trying to be in a relationship, and I've been trying to make it work. But it's just like me and her just bump heads way too much, and there's way too many third parties involved, and it just created a very toxic relationship. Now I already realized that, right? But in my head, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. My last relationship before Rubi, and y'all know who I'm talking about. I bring her up every time. It wasn't no effort from her side. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was night and day. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why it's been so on and off. Like, I don't like this toxic shit. This is not for publicity. I don't need to be posted on those shade room teams. I don't want to be posted on those shade room teams. But it's not what I do it for. It's not what I do it for. It's just me. I'm an emotional nigga. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. You know what I mean? It's nothing that I'm not finna sit here and beat myself up about it. You know what I mean? I know I tweeted. I know I said what I said, blah, blah, blah. This other shit is just because I'm hurt.
They said a lot.
Hurt. You know what I mean? I found out some shit and I was like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? And you still hitting me like you didn't just do this. You know what I mean? And then you lied about it. You know? And that's just one thing that just irks me, is just lies. But that's not to say I haven't lied to her about stuff, you know? And I feel like me and her is just, we're two superstars, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is us being together. It's not going to work, you know what I mean? It's not going to work when we bump heads too much. I realize that. But again, Rubi showed so much effort in trying to make shit work that I would get real back in. But it'll also be very controlling, and like, I wouldn't, like, if I like a girl picture, it'd be crazy. Like, it's like little shit like that, you know what I mean? And we'll get it.
Oh no, that's very childish. Ain't nobody trying to go through all that. But I mean, that's good that she was at least trying to fix the stuff.
The most pettiest arguments and the most biggest art, and then it turned into something very big, and then social media get involved. But like the tweeting and stuff, that's like my last resort. You know what I mean? It's like, what can I do? I'm not finna put my hands on you. I'm not finna do this and that. So I gotta publicly move on from it. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm really making this video, because I really just want to just 100% detach myself, let her do her. I don't want to see her on a like, you know what I mean? I just want to detach myself, and I just want to focus on myself, my music, and my career, and furthering myself as a person. And I told her that, and she know that me and her not gonna work. You know what I mean? But it's just like, when you really nigga in, and you make a nigga love you, and you make a nigga blah blah blah, and then you still do bullshit, and then I start doing bullshit back, and it's just like at that point the relationship is already over. So it's really just. Last night I was tweeting. People seen it. Blah blah blah. I let my emotions get the best of me. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I did.
That was definitely tweeting, all right.
You know what I mean? But I'm also not gonna act like I don't love the girl. So this video is not to bash her. I know I said some shit. I'm not gonna spare her or some bullshit like that. That was really just me.
He was just talking, yeah,
like that. But I wasn't gonna come on here and be no asshole and be no bully, because she's a very, 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 very nice girl. She's just damaged, as you know, as well as many girls, you know, especially in this industry. It's like I already knew what type of girl she was before I got with her. I knew her past, I knew all this other shit, but I let it slide. You know what I mean? I let it go past me, like that's before me, blah blah blah. But some of the stuff also carried on into our relationship, and it fucked our relationship up. So Ruby, if you're watching this, you know, I still got love for you, but I just had to say that. I had to say that because, well, before I start tweeting, like, if I would tell her, if I would get mad or whatever like that, she would think it's a joke, because you know why? We get back together every single time. So I'm like, okay, I can't keep letting this girl reel me back in. And in my last relationship, the one that y'all love to talk about so much,
Kennedy,
I didn't feel nowhere near as much effort into a relationship as this one. You know what I mean? Like, my ex before Ruby didn't show no effort. You know what I mean? I would, like, I'm talking about, y'all already know how I was in that relationship. I used to do crazy in love ass shit, but I would get no type of love in return. You know what I mean? So it's like me getting this, finally being with a girl that's really gonna feel some type of way if I leave, or is gonna try to fight for me to stay. It's,
you know what though? I feel like certain people do that to act like they don't care, but deep down they do care. So it's just my opinion.
It's just something that makes me feel better. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I gotta stay with this girl and I gotta see where this go. You know what I mean? But in reality, the relationship is just too toxic. We was arguing literally every single day. The situation that happened last night, I found out some shit, blah blah blah, but she was also acting like it was nothing and she lied about it. Like, it's just little shit like that, bro. Like, I told her, I'm like, bro, you can do you can go fuck with any nigga that you want to fuck with, blah blah blah. I go fuck with any girl I want to fuck with, and that's cool. We can be cool, we can be friends later on in the future once we get over each other. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know. There's something about the effort. Something about the effort that just kept me going. And a lot of y'all don't even know her like that. You know what I mean? Y'all just see what y'all see online, but she's really a nice girl. And it's like, I can't even sit on here and bash her. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make no video bashing her. This whole point of this video
is
just for me to detach myself completely. I am 100% single. If you see me with a girl, you see her with a nigga, that's her business. It's my business. You know what I mean? That's her business. And whoever I'm fucking with is my business. You know what I mean? And we just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to hear no more DDG and Rubi.
I'm glad he being mature though.
Blah 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 blah, all this other shit. You know what I mean? Just leave it alone. It's over. The relationship is done. Niggas is moving on.
Dang.
And that's that. Now,
bruh, he just took a big old bite.
I don't air out no information. She posted message screenshots. I would never stoop that low. I would never show you messages of how she talked to me or anything like that. I would never go in depth and detail about personal situations.
Very mature, very mature.
Like,
listen, in situations like that, when somebody's already doing that, bro, you're just not trying to make it. You do not want to make the situation worse by doing that. So that's very mature of him.
And the shit that she said, the shit that she tweeted about, I could have came back and I could have said a million more things. But with that being said, Moonwalking in Calabasas is the #1 added song on radio. Clap it up. The #1 song added on radio, Rhythm Radio. #1. On Spotify is #2 on Rap Caviar, the biggest playlist. It's on all 3 of the biggest playlists. I still got my face on one of the playlists on Spotify. I'm the face of it. The song is going so crazy. I know y'all want new music. I already know y'all want new music. And I'm telling you, the shit that I got in the stash is not even fair. Like, I'm finna blow up so quick. I already went from 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify to 4 million. I got 4 million. Let this sit in. I got 4. I told you I want 10 million for the end of the year, and I only dropped 1 song, and it did all of this. So,
hey, that's
everything's going great.
I listen to that
everything that I planned, my whole plan of stopping YouTube, going to music, dropping a hit, everything worked perfectly. All glory to God.
Yes,
but
sir.
I've enjoyed myself. I'm very, very proud of myself, and I'm happy that y'all are here to support my music. And you know, I know some of y'all, it's been hard. It's been hard for you to give my music a chance. But I'm telling you right now, if you've never ever listened to my music before, please check it out. Tune in to Moonwalking in Calabasas. I got some shit dropping. Just remember that. Just remember this video. Just remember this video when it dropped. You're gonna be like, yeah, this nigga was not playing. But I know y'all waiting on new music, but I gotta let Moonwalking live, bro. It's going too crazy. But
it is
I
going
love
crazy.
Y'all. Appreciate y'all. Kings, focus on yourself. We're young. Have fun. Ladies, you too. See y'all in the next video. No cap.
Well, that's the end of that video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you think of the whole situation. I mean, I just feel like, you know, it is what it is. We gotta move on with life. People young. You trying to get a bag, so go chase a bag. So, I'm out.
Jumping off the jet to a yacht in Morocco. We could go steady, baby girl. I ain't